It is, what is it? June 6th, 2024. It is a Thursday afternoon. It's a good day. I feel so defeated right now. It'll be okay. I'm making it through it. I got approved to drive for Uber today. Got that all set up. So I'm actually been thinking about going home and driving this afternoon. No time like the present, right? And seeing what that's like. I applied for Winco. I emailed Rob, who's the GM here at TML Service Experts, just kind of explaining my thoughts and my situation. And he said he understands. He's been trying to get some change happening because the same thing is that I'm struggling with, all the salespeople are struggling with, at least here in Boise. And that's it. So because of the business model, which is all about being the trusted advisor, building trust over decades, and being that team that takes care of the HVAC needs, that's the company's business model. But the compensation model is 100% commission. And so I'm serving clients who have already paid for us to be there to maintain their homes. And I'm supposed to upsell people who don't necessarily need upsold. They don't need a new system. But that's how I generate my income. And so that it's a huge disconnect. And come to find out, this role has like a 97% turnover rate, which I'm not surprised because every salesperson is going into a home that we're in twice a year, maintaining their system, and we're all commission only. And so who's going to sell the system? Well, the system only needs sold once every 15 years. So to the company, it's not that big of a deal because employees rotate. Well, to the employee, how can you survive when you're commission only? All your time is filled with client calls that are not sales calls. So it's a kerfluffle. And that's why I'm looking for a new job yet again. A new something. Because I can't feed my family on this. I mean, so many things would have to change for this to be a good long-term fit. I mean, I love what I'm doing, but I just can't do it at commission only. So that's why I'm looking at Uber, looking at Winco. I'm going to start reaching out to other service trades businesses, show them what I've been doing for Service Experts. Because I feel like with my glasses and blog, it doesn't matter what company I work for. I can create content and drive attention to their business. Is it a good fit for them to come have me? Because I think a great role would be some sort of trade business where I'm in houses on a regular basis, supporting the team doing the work and documenting the work and being customer support, sales, all of that out on the front line, which is what I was looking for when I found Service Experts. And God, when I first got hired, I was so excited because it was like, oh yeah, you'll be in 4 sales calls every day. No, I'm in 4 client calls every day. These are not sales opportunities. Yes, we have the opportunity to upsell if there is a need, but these are not people looking to replace systems. They've literally hired us to maintain their system. And so that's what we've got to do. So that's the update on my life. If you know anyone who I may be a good fit for, I would appreciate the introduction. If you think I could help you with something, and maybe it's not full-time. I'm also looking for consulting work, contract work, anything that I can use to bring in a little bit of money to put food on the table is what I'm looking for right now. So, that is my update. And at the end of the day, people don't like that I'm this transparent. And I probably turn people off because I am so transparent. In 5 years, I'll be able to look back on all of this and say, listen, I have been who I said I was for the last 2 years at this point. Well, 37 years, depending on how you count. But I am who I say I am. I hope people listen. If you want to see my history, you can go to my blog. And you can see me show up each and every day. This is me. I am weird. I am out there. I think differently. I am vocal about what I believe. And I share my beliefs. Take it or leave it. That's who Justin is. So, that's a little update on my life. I'll be in touch with y'all soon. Hope you all having a good day. Keep your head up. We're all getting through this. And that's one thing that brings me peace, is the understanding that it is not just me struggling. Most people I know are struggling right now. And people do not like to be transparent about finances and where they're at. So, especially entrepreneurs, very rarely will they be candid on what's actually going on in their life. Because as a salesperson, me sharing these opinions, thoughts, feelings does not help me sell. It is an added barrier. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, he's not there yet. So be it. That's what I believe the freedom of speech is about. It's about using it. And so you've got to be willing to use it. You've got to be willing to share what's real for you. And that's my goal, is to share what's real for me, no matter what. Struggling financially, struggling with my wife, struggling all across the board. But that's me. And just because I'm struggling today does not mean I'll struggle forever. It just means I'm struggling today. Now, if you want to believe my today is the last day I'll ever be alive, then yes, you should never pay attention or listen to me. But if you believe today is not the last day I'll be alive, and that someday I will be successful, I already see myself as successful. But most people judge success based on finance. And financially, I am not successful today. And that's okay. I forgive me. We're all doing the best we can with what we got. So, keep it up. I'm going to keep my struggle up. There is one way to stop me, and it is to end me. That's the only way. And that's where People keep saying, Justin, you're the problem. I know I'm the problem. Guess what? I will always be my problem. So, anyways, we'll talk to y'all later.